Welcome to DrakusTV. I'm your host, Drakus. Today we open
NECA presents the Silver Falcon from Disney Gargoyles, starring Broadway. We already had this figure in the past. This is a new version, see, with his scope and his wraparound wings. This retail for $37.99 at Target. So let's open the package. So let's get him out of the box. So this is Broadway with his Silver Falcon suit. Actually, it looks pretty good. Right? Look at that. Even well, okay, of course you have to have the holes in the back to plug in the wings in there. So that's pretty good. Logistically, how he fit the wings to those holes out? That's movie magic. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty nice. So make it to this scale is pretty nice. It doesn't have any pockets, but his coat looks pretty nice. There's no wire, just it's just how it was sewn into it. I think this is the same as the previous. Oh wow! Yep, I was expecting to be able to. Yes. So I can remove this hat and put that fedora into the head scope. But this one is not helping him that much. And this is all like we got new. We can make comparison later. The hands, I think, yeah, the same. Put it like that. The hands are the same. You have the fist and you have something for holding. And they look awesome with those wings. Articulation is the same as the previous one. Let me go through that. But I need to open. Yeah, we already saw that it has a hole point there at the head. The wings right now are plugging in the back, so there's no articulation there. There's articulation at the top, so you have very good articulation for Broadway. And then you have twist on the hips there, not bad. So he is very well articulated for Broadway. And then the leg spread is pretty good. And just have ball joints there. Not twisties on the thighs per se, but you have only single hinge underneath, so they actually twist there. And then the ankle is similar. You can basically bend it back and forth, and then I think there's a twist there at the ankle. Yeah, a little bit. And then to finish the whole thing, you have toe articulation right there. Oh my, it's just that this cuts. And then the arms. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to show. You have the wrist, sweep of the wrist, and then you have back and forth wrist, and you can unplug the hands and put the new hands you want. You have the elbow, a single articulation of the elbow. Actually, I'm looking at the previous model. Is double jointed elbows. Just impossible to see that. And then the shoulders are ball jointed shoulders like that. And then you have a cut at the base, right? And we already saw the articulation on the head. So this is a very well articulated pier. It's just limited because of obviously the limitations of the figure. So I'm gonna keep the tail off for now. The assortment also include, obviously, other than that, the wings folded over the shoulders, and the trench coat you get. So he would shop a whole pot. Oh, I suppose of chili, and then you have a sandwich, and then you have a jar of these jalapenos or pickles. I will say pickles. Now is a good time for making some comparisons with the old figure. My final thought: $36.99, kind of steep just to get a new trench coat with the folded wings and the hat, and maybe a new portrait of the head, a new set of parts, right? But I have to admit the Silver Falcon version of Broadway look much better, and it will be looking much better in my shelf, so I couldn't pass on it. And the quality seems to be okay so far. Nothing have broken. We'll see. 95 out of 5.
Thank you for watching. Take care. Until the next one. Bye.